Hey, hello guys. Welcome to our first podcast here with Mishi PCN and your boy Carlos.
What's up, world? Welcome to our very first episode of the MC Swirl Podcast. I can't believe we're actually live. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
We've been talking about this for forever.
I know it's just that with how life is and everything around us, it's kind of hard to like keep track with, projects that we've always wanted to work on. But hey, at least we're making our first episode and hopefully we're able to keep track on doing other things as well.
Right, because I remember when we first started, it was the Mishi and Carlos channel, and now we revamped to the MC Swirl podcast. And so when we were doing our channel back in the day, we were just slash friends and dating.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much
crazy.
we were going through school as well. And then the thing is that we never wanted to like get into social media and stuff at the beginning because we gotta be real, social media it's like a lot of work.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, I wanted to post, and it's exhausting when you're trying to deal with social media, posting music, because I was even trying to do music at the time, school, and then work, and then having like just knowing that I'm gonna have a final exam the next day or a midterm or whatnot. It was pretty tiring. And I used to tell my boyfriend, that's now my husband. Hey, he's now my husband, you guys. I used to tell him, I don't know if I could do it. This is insane. But yeah, we started our channel pretty good. And then we left it.
Yeah, no, not just that, but also one of the things that also was is because due to the fact that we had degrees that were not mostly focused on social media and also marketing. It's like, man, why are we even gonna try to do this thing? Like for an example, well, as I was like setting this up with my wife, we were just laughing about it. I'm wondering, man, how many people do you think we're gonna have
Yeah.
hearing us?
And he was like, oh, I hope nobody. No, so that was the point. But the thing is, if we keep with that mindset of no one's probably going to watch us, we're not going to even start this podcast. But this has been in the back of our minds since forever. We've always tried it. And, due to life, it never happened. But now we finally had the chance to do it. And I said, you know what, 2026, it's going to be the year where we're going to get out of our comfort zone and tap back into this channel and revamp it.
Yeah, no, so yeah, and then another thing is the what we're gonna try to at least be a little bit more consistent with this. For now, we're just gonna plan to do like once a week for the
Hmm.
moment. This is our first episode. I'm still trying to learn how to use Steam Elements for the podcast. Most of the time, I usually do is like streaming on Twitch, but it's not like I can say I'm a professional. But I'm more of an OBS
Hmm.
person, and I'm still trying to learn how to use this programming. Even though a lot of people use it, but hey, what a great way to learn! Then than the now.
I mean, yeah, as long as we're consistent, it doesn't matter if we mess up. This is life, no cuts, no edits, which is insane.
I
So
know.
I do apologize in advance if you guys hear noise in the background. We do have our puppies with us.
Oh yeah, yeah. Most likely, I think we're gonna do the videos podcast once we have our little studio a
Yeah.
little bit better. A little bit better. Also, we're gonna have to invest a little bit on like better cameras and
Hmm.
then most likely some lighting because we gotta be real. I never imagined doing videos again. Especially since now I work a 9 to 5, but I want to have something on the side that will technically make me do something that it's out of my comfort zone, and especially since I want to have the opportunity to talk to people and stuff like that.
Right. And so you guys are probably wondering why we came up with the title, the MC Swirl Podcast. Why are we even called like that? Well, First of all, this is the place where we're going to mix it up, break it down, and swirl through everything from any type of topic, which is music, cultural, life hacks, comedy, whatever the vibe may be. And so that's why we're calling it the swirl. But also, this has a big meaning to us because our fur puppies, our fur babies, their names are Appa and Coco. Um, they they are both from the same litter. Okay, I know it's really hard to believe it. One is brown, the other one is white. We call it my chocolate and vanilla, so we call it the swirl. And I really wanted to tie something into them and to the topics that we would talk about in the future. So I said, you know what? My name is Michelle. Call me Mishi. His name is Carlos, and both of our last names we start with C. So when we got married, regardless, it's still gonna be C. So I'm like, okay, so the MC Swirl, because of Up and Coco, the MC Swirl podcast. And that swirl ties in perfectly to what we have in store, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then one of the things is the um well, besides that, also I wanted to like try podcasting because I'm gonna be real with you guys. In my personal life, I'm always a mess. I usually most of the time watch like news. I see most of the time my podcast is mostly based on news, but I wanted to do something that will ease my mind and then drift me away from the reality of what's going on. So one of the things I like to do is like I would like to share, more things with people. I'm
Mhm.
gonna try to be more out there in social media, especially with my Instagram, because low key I don't have a lot of stuff to post about.
Yeah, and like honestly, I feel like with what's going on in the world, so it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, and it's a lot to even, try to even sit still and enjoy a cup of coffee, tea, or even matcha. Just knowing what is going on, and we have to deal with real things. So I hope that this podcast is something that will bring you guys peace, a little bit of, lightness, I guess, let a little bit of peace throughout your day. It's going to be, even though your day is chaotic, whose day is not chaotic, right? Even ours, it's not picture perfect, but we're just hoping that this podcast can bring you guys a little bit of ease of mind throughout your day.
Talking about coffee and matcha, what is the taste about matcha like?
Oh my gosh, don't get me started. Okay, so matcha is fire. I don't know why people say that matcha tastes like grass when it's
What do you mean?
not.
For me, it tastes like grass. It's
It's
like
not.
just drinking green tea. Come on,
No,
man.
no, 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 no. So here's the thing. If you do matcha correctly, there is a specific way to do matcha. If you do it right, it's gonna come out good. Some people just don't know how to make it and they don't even know how to stir it. I want to give a shout out to my girl, Healing Henna. If you want to follow her Instagram, she's the one that taught me how to do the correct matcha, the correct way. So, yeah, but matcha is really good. You guys are just haters. The people that don't like matcha, they're haters. That's just my
What do you
opinion.
mean? Matcha is just green tea.
No, it's
It's
not.
just
It's more than that. It gives you caffeine. It makes you feel,
yes.
it makes you feel alive. It makes you feel special. It is so bubbly.
What do you mean? But what? Come on, man. Matcha is just green tea with like a lot of milk.
No, it's not. Matcha is the perfect time of caffeine. It's the perfect flavor. And so many people don't even like matcha, which is like, well, I mean, you have to have a taste, like an adequate taste for it. It's not
Okay.
for everybody. It's just for the elite.
Oh, so I'm not elite enough for me to be drinking matcha then?
No, sorry. You're with your coffee. It's fine. I love coffee. I'm not bashing on coffee, but matcha's just fire.
Bro, come on, man. Hey, well, I don't know, man. Well, one thing for sure is that the first time I tried matcha was on those Dubai chocolates. Those
That was
they hype.
trash.
Yeah, over the hype Dubai chocolates.
Listen,
There's
we
nothing
are,
wrong with
yeah.
them. I don't know if they do make it differently in Dubai, but when I tried to have the Dubai chocolate at a place where they were supposedly making it like how they make it in Dubai, I'm
Mhm.
gonna be real with you. It just tastes like glorified Kit Kat with
I
pistachios.
didn't like it. I remember when they had the Dubai chocolate and I was so pressed on like getting it. I saw it all over TikTok. I saw it all over Instagram and I
Hmm.
told you, right, babe? I said, let's go and get it now. I want to go and get that. So when we went, there wasn't a line. The first time that we went, there wasn't a line and there was no one in the place, but they had ran out of the matcha. Well, now that I call it matcha Kit Kats, right? Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
Dubai.
Oh yeah, of course.
the Dubai chocolate. And so then when they really had, the Dubai chocolates there and when we got it, I was really excited. Boy, that tasted like crap. I want to say I paid what, like $28. We paid $28 per, and we bought two of them, right? So if you add that up, 28 plus 28 with tax, and when I saw it, it was so tiny. I was like,
Yeah, it's just
"What
like
is this? What is
I was
that?"
just surprised about it. It's like, man, so much hype, so much money for just glorified Kit Kat. It's like, no, man. I was expecting at least, a different, like something a little bit different than just a Kit Kat. I was, for me, to tell you the truth, I was actually expecting a chocolate tasting like grass, matcha grass.
No, that was garbage. And so you guys, it was funny because after we got really disappointed on it, I said, you know what, I just want a cheesecake, and we ordered a cheesecake, and I guess it was like what, something like flan. They had flan too, which
Oh
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a Spanish pastry. All right, guys. By the way, our
So
dogs are barking. They probably heard something in the door, so forget
shh,
that.
it's
Hey,
okay. Don't worry.
it's okay.
Don't worry, guys.
They get scared for anything. If you guys have pets, you already know how it is.
Oh yeah, especially since we're doing this podcast from the comfort of our home.
Love it.
I love it, love it. The only thing is that you guys are welcome to have you guys are welcome to just hear the sounds of our pets. One thing for sure, though, they're pretty cute. So if you guys get the chance and the opportunity to follow my wife, Mishi PCM on Instagram,
Yeah.
you guys will see the two angels that we have.
No, and then when we do have our setup complete and we have our videos, I'll show them to you guys because again, like I said, that they're part of this podcast, right? We're also going to talk about, pet related topics. Like for example, those vet bills are no joke.
Man, do you have any idea? Look, guys, this is more for the men. If you guys have a girlfriend or a wife, and then you guys wanna buy them or get them a puppy, I will tell you one thing, boys. You need to have that money ready for the vet bills, man, because it's no joke. One day I actually spent like almost $3,000.
Almost 3K, and that was for both of them because I feel like
Yeah,
I felt like they both of them got sick. That's just an
yeah.
intuition that I had. And I told you, I'm like, they didn't look so good to me. And I remember it was midnight and we rushed to the ER vet, which you guys, it's a scam. Okay. Let me tell you, it's better to just at least wait it out until you see your actual vet. But at that moment, I wasn't thinking and I rushed through the ER vet and I spent almost 3 to 4K.
Yeah, no.
That was a lot of
Do
money.
you guys have an idea what I can do with like 3 to 4K?
Man, I
Man,
could just go to what's it called? Fiji Island with 3K.
so yeah, I mean that would be like during like
Well, if I
the
do get,
the Rona time.
well, yeah, but I mean,
Remember that we cannot say the whole
I
the
know.
co- the
But I'm
beer
saying
the
no,
beer.
but I'm saying that the vet bills they're no joke. They're no joke. And so yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of pet related topics. So vet bills is probably gonna be one of the main ones. And like
Yeah,
how we feed our puppies is probably not the same that other people feed them, but we're gonna talk about how we learned how to take care of them in the process of having them ever since they were 8 weeks,
oh
right?
yeah, pretty much. Uh, pretty
But
much, pretty much. That's how it is, guys.
yeah,
So,
right now Coco is like giving me the ball for for me to throw it at him because he's so bored.
oh yeah, pretty much. So what else? What else? What else? What else do we have for topic for today?
Well, I mean, we went over. You came up with the matcha and the coffee and the tea.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, one thing
I'm
for
just,
sure.
I'm just like I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous because I don't know, how many people are gonna be watching. I don't know how this is gonna flourish in a way for a podcast. I'm very excited to see what is. I'm very excited to see the what's gonna be the outcome out of everything. I cannot wait till we invite some of our people, our close friends and family members, also on this podcast, which that's gonna be fun because we're going to be asking for their expertise on a few things, right?
Oh yeah, pretty much. And then not just that, but the thing about it is that hopefully we get a chance to outreach more viewers, or in this case, more listeners. For us to like keep flourishing this channel a little bit further. One thing for sure though is that we might actually get into a little bit of shorts
Mm-hmm.
whenever we go out, whenever we do something. At least like that, you guys. can be updated on what we do in our everyday lives.
Yeah, because I felt like when we were doing our YouTube channel and we were recording everything that we were doing, because at that time, during that, what year was that? 2014?
I think it was
2014,
15.
2015,
I think
2016.
no,
Everyone was recording their YouTube videos of every single thing that they were doing. And I think that was exhausted. That was exhausting. And then also the fact that, they would post things, what they were eating. Y'all, I don't understand posting what you're eating. That's fine. I mean, I do that once in a while, but then it got to the point where I'm like, do people really need to know what I'm doing at this moment?
yeah. Also, one of the things that we might actually do is that um, we're gonna try to also, whenever you guys have any recommendations or any questions you guys want to, you guys are welcome to be part of our chat. At the
Yeah.
moment, we're gonna have a chat box, so if we have more viewers coming in, just be welcome to put in our chats. If not, just shoot us a message on our
Instagram.
Instagram, and then we're gonna go over those questions and over those things for us to have it for the next episode or future episodes. For the time being, it's just us saying whatever.
Just us. Just
Say
us.
whatever.
Yeah, but you guys are definitely welcome to, hit us up. Let us know what are your comments, what are your thoughts. Ask us questions, you guys, because again, this podcast is about a little bit about everything.
Yeah.
It's not just one topic. I feel like we're so we're so out there. Like
Yeah.
we even talk about different recipes, like the things that
Yeah.
there when we are just eating, when we're having our dinner or lunch or whatnot, we always say, "Oh my gosh, let's come up with a recipe. Let's come up with this." There was one time when we were dating back then, this boy he came up with his blueberry rice.
Oh yeah.
That was
No,
gross.
no, no. That was a fail. That was a freaking fail, man.
That was so gross. Thank God I never tried it. but just by the looks of it, because he had sent me a picture, I knew that was gonna be disgusting. Blueberry rice, like who? Why? Wait. No, seriously. Let's go back to that because I really want to know what made you think about doing blueberry rice.
Well, the thing about it is that I was watching this anime called
Oh
Food
Lord.
Wars.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I watch anime.
You
What do you
guys,
think
if you love anime, so do we.
man?
So do we. But okay, continue. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, so what happened is I was watching Food Wars and there was a recipe on one of the episodes where they use, I think, like plums. They use like shredded plums.
Okay.
But the thing is, I was like, well, I didn't have plums at the moment. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. But I use blueberries. And the thing about it is that we frozen blueberries. I'm like, what the hell with blueberries? I mean, I could have gone for the shake. I could have done cake.
Right.
I could have done, a
You
pastry.
I don't know, flan with blueberries. Like that would have been
No.
probably acceptable, but why rice?
I could have even done a very nice, beautiful custard because I know how to do custard.
Yeah.
But you know what? Screw it. We're gonna experiment, boys. I'm not.
I know.
I'm not the type of person to not be afraid of success.
See, the thing is, he's really good at cooking. Like Carlos, he is really good at making steaks, making pork chops. Honestly, hands down, whenever I have to cook something, like I know how to cook. I'm not saying that I'm lazy, but I know how to throw down in the kitchen. But he knows how to make. The meats are really good. I like it when he does the medium rare, especially. And so that's why it was kind of a shock to me when he told me that he did the blueberry rice because I'm like, yeah, that's a big no.
What do you mean?
No, that was no.
I know it looked questionable.
Whenever he wants to experiment, I just let him experiment and I'll make him eat his mistakes because I have a rule in this house where if you're gonna experiment whatever it is, because y'all, this economy, it's no joke. So if you're gonna experiment something, you better eat it. No crumbs left behind.
I mean, yeah, that's true because even the bag of rice is like super expensive. Last time, how much was it? Like $5, £2?
Yeah. And it was a lot.
I still remember with like almost with $20, I was able to buy like a Costco, those big, what's 50-pound rice? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that's why I like to play it on the safe side. I love to experiment once in a Blue Moon, not, I don't go too crazy as a blueberry rice thing, but I love to research things when it comes to Asian cuisine. I'm a big Asian lover right over here. I love the cuisine. I know how to do, we could throw out some Japanese. I know how to do the what's it called? The meat, the bulgogi meat?
That's Korean though.
Korean.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
Korean.
Korean.
That's what I sorry. That's Korean. I have a Korean cookbook. I have I think a Chinese cookbook as well. So I like to cook Asian. And it's funny because so just want to let you guys know I am half Colombian, I'm half Guatemalan. Carlos is full blown Ecuadorian. So when my parents are, when his family they come over and they see my pantry is full of Asian spices. I even have a masala dala, which is it's from India. It's where they have like the curry and everything inside. And so my mom one time she asked me, she goes like, "Mija, where's the Goya?" And I'm like, "Oh, the Goya's in the back."
Well, that's how that thing is called. I just called it the spice rack.
No, it's not. See, it has a proper term to it. Okay.
I don't know. I just call it a spice rack because that's where I find all of the spices. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry if I am a little bit ignorant about this type of names.
No, it's fine. I'm ignorant too, just a little bit. I mix up my Korean and my Japanese a lot, so I'm trying. I'm trying here. Next, heard something.
I am so sorry. No, it's keys.
It's from my papa's keys.
It's my keys.
We're doing a podcast.
Shit.
Here.
Come on, guys. Anyway, so sorry about that, guys. So, anyways, so yeah, no. Oh, talking about actually some Indian stuff. Talking about talking about Japanese and Indian stuff. Man, boys, when are we gonna try to do that curry again?
Oh, you want curry? Oh yeah.
We haven't done curry in a while, and I've been craving for curry.
Well, I can do curry. I mean, you just let me know. I mean, it's a lot of prep.
I know, like
But
how many how
curry
many steps
curry
is it?
has to
Almost 12?
curry has to go with naan. You cannot just have curry without naan
Uh,
and the rice. And I know how to do naan because I
I
had to
know,
learn it from
I
scratch.
know, but
It's a lot of work.
it's better to just buy it already.
Yeah, but it's not the same unless we go to Mantra. Mantra, yeah, in Schiller Park.
Oh
I don't know
man,
where you guys live, y'all, but we're from
Chicago.
we're from Chicago, Illinois, and we go all the way to is it Schiller Park? Yeah,
Yeah, Schiller Park.
we
I've
go
been to Schiller
all the
Park.
way to Schiller Park so we can get some mantra. That's my favorite place to get Indian food. And we go there because I mean we live far from it. So it's like once in a
Yeah, even
not
though
even once in a blue moon, maybe like two times,
yeah,
three
even
times a
though
year because it's far.
we found some other places. I mean, another thing that some other places where they have Indian food, but that's the best way. That's the best for me to go. A mantra. There's another one that it's by um. Oh man, I forgot the name of the city. Oh man, it's where Mr. Sushi, it was where Mr. Kimchi is.
That is Arlington
Arlington Heights.
Heights.
Yeah, there's another one in Arlington Heights, but nah,
I'm not a big fan of
I'm
it.
not a big
I
fan
no,
either.
but we go to Isushi.
Yeah, that's for sushi. And I know Chicago has a lot of good places, but hey man,
No,
if you wanna
yeah.
go for the budget and you wanna eat everything, man,
Isushi is the best.
before they
I
used
feel
to
like
have.
I feel like people always say, "Oh no, sushi para" or da blah blah blah. That is gross. I'm sorry, but that is just my personal opinion.
Yeah,
My palate is at a different level, and I feel that's just like really spoiled sushi. The last time that we went to Sushi Para and another place in the city, I didn't like it because that doesn't come compared to Sushi that's in Arlington Heights, and that's
yeah.
literally around Mitsuo, which is
And
which is another addiction of mine.
and the funniest thing is that most influencers don't usually know these small places because these places
Yeah.
don't need to like promote their business in social media because most of the time this is something I noticed. Oh my god, and this makes me super upset
Why?
that whenever I see
Oh
influencers
yeah.
recommend a restaurant, it's like,
Uh-huh.
oh my god, this is so good. Like I
And
just
it's not.
it's not like
It's trash.
like oh my god, you do the voice so well
It's
when I
crazy. It's crazy because they're like, "Hi everyone. Oh my god, hello. We're here to try something." By the way, you guys, they're vacuuming outside. So if you do hear some noise, Appa and Coco they're barking at the person that is vacuuming, which I think is crazy, but they need to stop. So I might have to step away for a little bit just to put them in a room, just letting you know in case they start barking. But anyways, what were we talking about? Izushi?
the influencers.
Oh, influencers. Thank you. No, I don't like it when influencers are, hyping things up for absolutely no reason. And we go there just for the giggles and see what's going on, and it's crap. because they don't really have a good palate. Now, here is my thing. I feel like they only go because they're getting paid, or they're hyping it up because they try to make a deal with the restaurant owner saying, "Hey, you know what? We have X amount of followers. I'll promote you if you give me something for free." And to be honest, that's what I like to call broke.
Oh yeah. Like for example, if I like something, of course I'm gonna call it out. It's like for example, there's this new Japanese barbecue steak that just recently opened.
Oh, in Oak Park?
Oh my
Okay,
god!
so you guys, we saw on
Holy
TikTok
crap!
they were hyping. It's a Korean barbecue
No, no,
restaurant.
it's a Japanese.
Oh,
I think
Japanese.
it's yakitori
I
type.
thought it okay. I thought it was
No,
Korean.
it's Japanese. It's Japanese
Oh,
steak
well, the thing
barbecue.
is, if it's gonna be Japanese, it should be straight up Japanese and nothing else. Either way, we saw it on TikTok, but y'all, the prices were not there. I'm seeing also like I was looking at the menu. That was not even convincing me at all.
No, so yeah, no, and the thing about it is at the moment I told my wife, it's like, oh yeah, let me check their price and the menu. Man, it wasn't all that, it wasn't all of that, especially since the prices were like super high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the hell, man?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. Like the moment I saw that, I told my wife, this place is not going to last for too long. First of all, you're selling a steak, which is supposed to be already cheap. Come on, man. One of the main reasons why in Japan it's maybe expensive because the quality of the steak over there it's like high grade. Like you're not gonna tell me that you cannot get a steak, good quality steak at high quantities, not even from Costco. Come on, man. You can just easily, just as a person, you can just
Right.
have a nice Costco investment account,
Yeah.
get steak from there, and then just cut it and then serve it over there. Like nobody's gonna notice high quality steak unless you're gonna be serving like Wagyu steak.
Then
Okay,
that's a different
that's
story.
a
Then
different
yeah, I
story.
would
But
definitely pay for it. But if it's not gonna
yeah,
be, if it's not gonna be what I'm thinking, and you're gonna give me something and then throw me a bill of $400, baby, no.
nah, nah.
I'd rather go back to Gordon Ramsay where when we went, remember, we
Oh
went
yeah,
when
I still remember that.
we traveled to Washington, and I told him I am not gonna die without not trying Gordon Ramsay. That that was an experience.
But hey, one thing for sure is that I love the fact when we went to Hawaii and they had like big ass shrimps.
For
Those are the biggest
$7.25.
shrimps I've ever eaten.
Fire.
$7.
Yeah, when we did, yeah, I still dream about those
Big
shrimp. And it was
shrimps.
like how many pieces?
Bigger
Like
than my thumb.
no, yeah, and it was like what, like 12 to no
No, they were like many for like
more.
$7. That was super
There
good.
was like 20 pieces of shrimp with rice and salad, and I think it was what
And like
mashed
sauce.
potatoes
And
or
the sauce
something,
and the special
something,
sauce.
and a special sauce that they threw in for like 7.99, 8.99. That was cheap. That let's not even talk about the drinks of the mitzvah over there in Hawaii. Like
Oh yeah, super
that
cheap.
was like
Alcohol was super cheap over there in Hawaii.
$1.25.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, one thing for sure though is that yeah. Anyways, we have to talk. We have to get away
No,
from food
yeah,
as much as we can, cause
because
if not,
this whole entire first episode is going to be about food. Like, trust me,
yeah.
it's not.
But if you guys want to do an episode about food and restaurants, we can recommend you guys.
That's probably going to be like a whole entire food series, though, because we love.
I mean, that's serious. It would be a really nice, good chunk of episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, just for the simple fact that we need to like brainstorm because I know a lot of restaurants that we've gone to. It's just we have to at least nail it to like a few, and maybe give a little bit brief descriptions of each one of those restaurants we've gone to.
so I have a question for you, babe.
Okay, what's
How are
going
you?
on?
How are you feeling right now? Now that we are into this first one.
Man, after the nice break, vacation that I had, I feel amazing. So that's the reason why I was able to set up the computer for podcast because this is a
How do you feel
this
like
finally
going
have
live officially? Like officially.
live.
Like that's nuts.
Oh man, well, it feels amazing. One of the things is that I don't know, it's just I've never done like this kind of stuff
Right.
before, and the thing is that we gotta be real. I have a really a big, thick accent.
Yeah.
So I hope our viewers and our listeners are able to understand the
That's the
words that
thing.
I'm saying.
Okay, thank you for talking about the accent because this is where this ties into what I'm gonna say. I know that also the way that I talk in English is kind of okay, like Michelle, you're talking good, but how come you're stopping in between or you're flipping your words? You guys, we're Latinos, okay? We talk in Spanglish in this house. We don't just talk in English. I talk in English when I'm at work. I talk in well, Spanglish when I'm with my friends and family members, but that's just how we are. Even Spanglish at work, I feel like, because I have to translate sometimes. So for me to like stay talking in English is I'm not going to say it's hard, but my brain switches to Spanish. So I might start talking in English like I'm talking right now, but I'm thinking in Spanish. But when I'm talking in Spanish, I'm thinking in English. And that's why there is the thing where, Spanglish, that's where it ties in, at least with me. So as I was growing up, my parents used to say, no, mija, me hablas español aquí en casa y afuera puedes hablar inglés. So basically translating, no, my love, at home,
It just
you're
reminded me of
speaking in Spanish, and then when you're out there, you're gonna speak in English.
it just reminded me of this episode of a show in the Hispanic community called La Doctora Polo.
See,
Está cerrado.
and this isn't
Hello.
hello.
Aquí hablas español. ¿Tu
No
nombre?
Luna, no sos Moon, sos Luna, okay?
Okay.
No, and I feel like
Oh my God.
and I feel like that's what maybe a lot of people that are not bilingual, they don't understand us about why we have like maybe an accent or the way that we talk. It's not that it's difficult or anything. It's the fact that when we're speaking one language, we need to stick to it, right? So hopefully with us, you guys will be able to learn a little bit of Spanish here and there.
Oh yeah, pretty much. So yeah, no, and then the thing about it is that there are times when I usually don't practice my English enough, especially
Yeah.
speaking, because writing is a different story. Writing, I don't have to like think too much
Right.
because also, I'm able to like correct it and proofread it and then
Mm-hmm.
put a little bit of chat GPT in there and it's gonna correct it for me a little bit. But when I speak it, it's like sometimes I forget the words in English, man.
Or like when I'm singing, it's easy for me to just stick to what I'm singing.
Yeah.
When I am, singing in Spanish, it's easy for me to just stick in Spanish because I know there is nothing else, right?
Yeah.
Or even in English. But when let's say I sing at church, right? And I'm a worship singer as well. So when I'm singing at church, it's easier for me to put both languages together also because we have Spanish and English speaking members at church.
Yeah, not just that, but also the thing about it is that, well, that's for you because you've been talking English most of your life.
Yeah.
For me, I had to learn it like in just 1 year.
But that's awesome that you actually learned it in 1 year. Not a lot of people could do it. Because once you put your mind to it, there you go.
The thing is that I wanted to understand what I was watching on TV. That was the main thing where I
feel-
wanted to learn it.
A lot of people say that Spanish is really hard. It's really not. I think other languages is hard, but the moment you nail that Spanish down, you'll be able to understand Portuguese. You'll be able to understand Italian, and even that ties into Japanese and Korean. They have and even Chinese, like Mandarin.
Yeah, Mandarin.
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 Right, thank you.
No mandarinas.
Mandarin.
Mandarins.
They
Not
even have
not a mandarins.
They even
Tangerines. There you
no,
go.
and they have a little bit of words in
Yeah,
Spanish,
Because mandarin
and
in English is tangerines. Are you speaking tangerine?
but that's what I'm saying. Once you learn Spanish,
Tangerines.
it's easier to understand a few other languages out there because it ties into Spanish.
Oh yeah, of course. One of the things that it's pretty cool about the Spanish language and the English language is that they share Latin,
Mm-hmm.
which is a very old language in Europe, which I think it's originally
Originalmente.
no origin with origins.
Origins.
Oranges. The oranges. Originating from Italy. I think
There you
yeah,
go.
Italy. There you go. Or it's Greece. Well, anyways, don't fact check me on that, guys. I don't know. But I know it's from Europe. It's right there by the boot. Right by the boot of Italy.
Yeah.
Right by the boot of Italy. Anyways. So yeah. So because they share the same root of the language,
Yeah.
technically it's the reason why some of the words are the same. So, for an example, a lot of people don't know about me is that whenever I read the Bible from a really old Spanish Bible called La Biblia del Oso,
Hmm.
which
The
uses a lot.
Bible of the Bear is the translation. La Biblia del Oso.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it like that because it sounds it sounds a little bit childish,
No, but that's
but
the
that's the name of the Bible.
yeah.
And the thing is that the Bible was written in Old Spanish when back then Spanish used to have the combination of Portuguese, Latin,
Hmm.
and Spanish. And the funniest thing is that a lot of people know that, but actually Arabic is actually origin
I was
origination
gonna
from
say that.
Spanish
Yes,
language
I
and
was thinking.
African.
I was thinking about my two girls.
Which one?
Uh, my two Palestinian friends.
Oh
I'm not gonna
yeah.
mention their name.
Yeah, no, don't. We want to try to keep it as
Yes,
private as we can.
yes.
Even though I think one of them is not that private if she's still doing her henna.
But she just has her healing henna, which, by the way, again, follow her. She's bomb.
Yeah.
Love her.
So, anyways. Oh yeah, so what were you thinking about them? I was wondering about them. How do you think they're doing?
I think they're fine.
They're fine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're okay.
They're okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, one thing also is that what else can we say? Oh, about the break that I had. Well, one thing is that oh yeah, that's the funniest thing. The funniest thing is that I was
Appa's
able
up
to
on my knee, you guys, right now. Appa's like, can I get a
man,
kiss?
man.
Ay, también, yo soy
Well,
besito.
well, the thing about our parents is that we cannot show them yet because I don't have the camera
Well,
set
when
it up.
that's yeah.
But
That's
once we
when
have the
do.
camera and the studio ready, then we can make it with videos.
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing that I was going to mention. I totally forgot.
What is it?
That the Spanish language, I feel like it gets complicated is when with the slang that we have because each country is different. And mind you, the same words that could probably mean in a positive way in one country, it's negative in the other one.
I mean,
And I'm saying that on my behalf because I'm half and half.
well, that's the thing. But the
Mhm.
thing is that most of the time, those type of wordings or dichotomy, I think will be called dichotomy. I think.
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, don't quote me, guys. I'm just a regular person.
Oh my
Anyways, I'm just a regular person who knows how to eat. Anyways, so yeah, no, but the thing is that most of the time, those kind of words is just a very small amount in the vocabulary in the grand scheme of things. One thing for sure though is that whenever you want to learn a new language, I think practicing not with another person, but practicing by using it in entertainment media. Like for example, one of the things that helped me learn English a lot is that I was watching a lot of TV for me to learn the language. Besides the fact that I was reading and learning vocabulary,
Mhm.
watching TV helped me a lot, especially if you put subtitles in the native language,
Mhm.
native language. There you go. In the native language,
Mhm.
you get to learn a lot of the words, vocabulary. Actually, helps you more than what school would teach you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, anyways, what else we got for today?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I like your nails.
Oh, thank you. I do them myself now.
Oh, of course, yeah, because they're expensive.
I'm not about to pay over $100 just to do the simple design that I have on mine. It took some time, you guys, and I had to invest it because I'm just like, okay, if I'm gonna go and get my nails done for $100 and they're gonna be damaged, I rather just learn how to do them myself and make them healthy. But that could be for a podcast of self care, which I'm excited to talk about on the next
I
one.
mean, yeah, you can do my nails since you show my nail tech on my teeth.
Oh my
I tend to just
God.
bite my nails down. A lot of people have told me to not be biting my nails.
Yeah, but we can talk about self-care in another episode. That could be a good topic because I feel like a lot of people they don't take care of themselves the way that they should.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I bite my nails really nice and like right shaping
No.
them up
That's no,
nicely
no,
and
ill. No, that's
everything.
gross. Nope, you have to get your nails done. That's no. I mean, you're a guy, but I'm just saying there are some guys that they do their nails, Some, not all.
Mm,
Don't look at me that way because that's fast.
I mean, I would have tried to do my nails, but the problem is that no matter what, I always end up biting on them. I don't know why.
And here you are saying that you want to play guitar.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, yeah, because
That guitar's collecting dust. You got two guitars, my guy. Two.
I don't know. I need to have some inspiration. What should be the inspiration?
My voice, I keep telling you, let's record, and you don't want to. You guys, please let him know that he needs to get back on that guitar. He needs to practice. Practice makes perfect.
I know, but I'm always busy, especially if I'm playing Genshin.
Well, then stop playing Genshin and start getting on the guitar. I bet you your viewers that actually see you play, they probably already told you, get on that guitar, man.
I mean, I had a few viewers when they saw the guitar in my streams. They say, "Why don't you play the guitar instead?"
Yeah, you have it there collecting dust.
Okay, fine. I will play the guitar, especially since, you know.
Mhm.
But that's the thing. The thing is that, man, I
What?
don't know. I don't know. It's just the thing is, I used to play the guitar, but it's like,
Just get back into it.
okay, well, I'll do it if the viewers want it.
I think they will.
Well, hopefully they want me to like play some music. I don't know, American music or Hispanic music.
The whole thing.
All right. Well, anything that we have for schedule today? No, not anymore. Well, anyways, so technically this was our first episode, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So, anything else you want to say, my dear beloved?
Aw, you're
Oh,
look at that. Oh, thank you. Well, no, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that this first episode was probably a little bit out of the place, but again, it's the swirl. What can you expect? We are always all over the place. That's just how life is. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you give us a follow on our social medias. And again, go ahead, guys, and send us messages, comments. That way we can include you guys as well. We're going to be talking about a lot of fun topics, serious topics as well, such as, is it okay to still talk to your ex?
I don't know. What do you
No,
think?
absolutely not.
No.
But some other people might, say, oh my gosh, that's giving red flags. And I'm just over here like, bro. But serious topics like that. We're gonna be talking about dating. We're gonna talk about marriage. Because again, we're
Yeah, of
married.
course. But most likely, one of the things I think a lot of people would like to view also is because we gotta be real. There is a big issue among the men
Mm-hmm.
in the society, and the thing is that I think one of the things that we have to teach is that we have to teach people how to, move around with this current society and
Yeah.
dating market.
Yeah.
Um, one of the things is that we wanna try to see if we can add more value to people and
Mm-hmm.
individuals, because I think that's what is missing nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Because every single time I see Instagram and TikTok, it's just a bunch of like,
Two faces. I feel like they're just playing pretend.
yeah, it's just pretend, pretend, pretend. I mean, that's what sells, but come on, man.
No. But anyways, yeah. So I really do hope I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys are part of our Swirl podcast. Can't wait to meet some of you guys through comments and yeah, that's it.
Well, with that being said, I see you guys again, and remember to give us a follow.
Bye.
Bye
Thank you for
bye.
listening.